Team of the Year voting is now open for you to decide who should be selected. This video is sponsored by the EA Creator Network, and in the description of this video will be the link for you to go and cast your vote. We are on the website and we are going to make our votes together, starting with the offense and the most important position on the field in quarterback. The 6 nominees for quarterbacks are Jalen Hurts, we got Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, Justin Fields, Justin Herbert, and Super Bowl MVP, NFL MVP, Patrick Mahomes. This one might surprise you a little bit, but I'm going with Josh Allen as my choice because I think he's going to make a really good Madden Ultimate Team item. Next up, we have running backs, and as a Cowboys fan, you know I gotta go with my guy, Tony Pollard. He's going to be fitting in right there for me. But there's some other really good nominations there with Christian McCaffrey, who had a really good season. Saquon Barkley had a really good year. And then obviously Nick Chubb, one of the best running backs in the NFL. Wide receiver number 1, we got Justin Jefferson, Tyreek Hill, CeeDee Lamb, or Jamar Chase. As a Cowboy fan, I want to go with CeeDee Lamb here, but I think I'm going to go ahead and give it to Jamar Chase. And then at wide receiver number 2, we got a couple of choices here. We got AJ Brown, who had a great season with the Eagles, Devontae Adams, one of the best wide receivers in the NFL, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Jalen Waddle, and Stephon Diggs. I'm going with Amon-Ra St. Brown because he beat me quite bad in Madden a few weeks ago. Really good tight ends here in George Kittle, Mark Andrews, TJ Hawkinson, and Travis Kelce for tight end. I want to lean towards going with Mark Andrews. I am running a Ravens theme team in Madden, so that'll help me quite a bit. Next up for O-line, these are my selections. I got Trent Williams at left tackle, I got Joel Bitonio, I got Jason Kelce as center, Zach Martin as a Cowboy fan, and then we got Tristan Wirfs at right tackle. And when you are ready to cast your vote, make sure you hit that agreement, submit vote, and you are on to the next one. Next up, we have defense and middle linebackers up first. We got a few choices here in Bobby Wagner, Mario Davis, Fred Warner, Levante David, and Tremaine Edmonds. I'm gonna go and lean towards Fred Warner as my choice here. At left outside linebacker, you have to go ahead and give it to Matthew Judon. He had an unbelievable season this year with the Patriots. And this is a no-brainer for me. Right outside linebacker is gonna be Cowboys superstar Micah Parsons. This next choice right here is going to be a little bit of a head scratcher for some of you, but I'm going with Myles Garrett over Nick Bosa. I know Nick Bosa had the better season, but he already got a Defensive Player of the Year item in Madden, so I'm going with Myles Garrett. For D tackle, there's a few choices here. I'm leaning towards going with Dexter Lawrence or Chris Jones, but I think we're gonna go with Dexter Lawrence. At left end, Brian Burns is going to be my choice here. Next up, we have safety position, and this one is kind of tough right here. We got Budda Baker, Derwin James, Rodney McLeod, we got Ryan Neal, and we have Hufanga from the 49ers. I'm going to go ahead and pick up Derwin James. His card is always really good in Madden Ultimate Team. And then at free safety, I am going with Minkah Fitzpatrick. And then at cornerback number 1, these are some tough choices. You got Jalen Ramsey, shutdown corner, Marlon Humphrey, Patrick Surtain, and then you got Stephon Gilmore. But this one might surprise you. I'm going with Patrick Surtain. I think he is an unbelievable player, and he's only going to be getting better. At quarterback number 2, we have Tyson Campbell, Shadarius Ward, Darius Slade, Jair Alexander, and Defensive Rookie of the Year, Sauce Gardner, Tarvarius Ward. I think he's a really good player. I think he's one of the best corners in the NFL. I know that might be a hot take for some of you, but that is going to be my starting defense. Next up, we have our specialist positions. We have our fullback, and Kyle Juszczyk is my choice. Justin Tucker as my kicker. We got Tommy Townsend as our punter. Slot cornerback is going to be Marlon Humphrey. Our third down back is going to be fantasy football legend in Austin Eckler. CeeDee Lamb is going to be my slot wide receiver. Javon Hargrave is going to be my rushing defender. And then we have our kick returner in Jamal Agnew. Those are my votes for this year's Team of the Year nominees. Make sure you make your selections. The link will be in the description down below. And again, thank you so much to EA for sponsoring this video.